I hate this iPad so much. It's like, so what happened, of course, was that, of course, when I said it like that, what happened, I'm looking up something for a review for what we'll be talking about. See, I would be, they wouldn't, I don't know what I was talking, I don't know. I don't know what I was getting at. That's who it was, okay. So first, I remember what I said. First and foremost, at least I only did a few of them. First and foremost, um, tomorrow, and no, I have a book. I wish it was coming in tomorrow. I have a book coming in on Tuesday. So today and tomorrow I'll be uploading, and then of course Tuesday for the book comes in. It's just one book. That's because I didn't have enough money. I did get a Kindle book, but I can't tell you what the Kindle book is because that spoils it. But like last week's book, which last week's book, which was Marvel Zombies, which was Marvel Zombies Complete Collection Volume 3. But like that one, they're both out of print, so I had to get they're both Volume 3s too. I had to get them on the Kindle. Yeah. What's weird is that Volume 4 of the other series I'll be getting is available. It's in print. I don't know. Yeah, it's another thing. I don't know if I don't know if I did. I don't think I did. But in my pet peeves video, I really should have mentioned that. Another thing I hate is when books go to print so quickly, or at all, and it's like, you can't just do. But that I understand. Understandable. All right. So first one up. These are all some. Not these are all. These are all the books I've been reading for the past 2 weeks. Some of these you've seen, most you haven't. Let's just get on with it. Batman Volume 6, Brother Burglar. I like this one. I don't remember a whole lot of... Oh, it was the Ivy thing. That's right, too. I like this one. Well, all I had to say about this one. Now, this one I wasn't a huge fan of. There was 3 storylines in this volume. The first one was stupid, and, like, tonal shit was... Tone was everywhere, and it's one of the worst for people, not for me. For me, I just thought it was okay. A lot of people hate that first story. And then, of course, in this issue, too. And then, the second story was this Joker Catwoman one. That was just weird. And then this one was issue 50. And I liked it. I liked the artwork. They had a bunch of different artists. They did, like, little splash pages, and they did random, and then they did regular shit like this. And they did another splash page. The splash page is like Batman saying nice things about Catwoman, and Catwoman saying like, oh yeah, this is, it's Batman talking about Catwoman and Catwoman talking about herself, but they connect it. Like, say if Batman says, I met you here, yada 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 yada. Catwoman says, yes, he did meet me here, yada yada yada. And it's not reiterating it. It's just her saying like adding shit to it, basically. Adding information that Batman doesn't know or Batman didn't say or anything like that. And that made the story go by super slowly. I wish they just did, like, splash pages. And then, like, they had at the end, splash pages, no narration, shit. They didn't really need that thing to put it in there. Because I did like the artwork. They had a bunch of different artists, like, classic artists, like, these many. I don't know if you can see that, but here's all the artists. I'll put it a little closer. Thing, right? Yeah, which I thought was pretty cool. They also have like little touches here and there. Like there's an avenue called O'Neill Avenue, like Denny O'Neill, and there's a Kane Plaza, which is Bob Kane, who did not create Batman. Bill Finger did, and then there's right next to, which is kind of funny. And then on the very next page, was Finger Towers or something like that. Yeah, Finger Towers, and Bill Finger created Batman. Bob Kane fucked him over basically, and so DC, because DC and Marvel are not perfect, believe it or not. This next one was unbelievably slow. And that's Wicked and the Divine Volume 2. What's so funny about this book is that I liked the first volume of this series, hence why I got Volume 2. That first volume, I cannot recommend enough. That was so damn good. And that's why I got this one. This one's so damn slow. This one just feels like they're setting up something. I just heard something. So I get totally this now. Was I paranoid? Something weird like that. No, but anyways. But Volume 2 felt like they were setting up something. and they needed 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 6 issues to do that. And it wasn't really like they were setting things up per se. It was more like that the first act of a movie, how that's always slow because they're setting shit up. That's what it felt like. That's the feel that I got, the vibe I got. That's the word I was looking for. That was the vibe I got. It's like, this is the first act of a movie. It's slow right now, but once you get through it and get to the second volume, which is this is the second volume, it'll be much better. And I didn't like it. It was confusing, slow, and just stupid. I'm not getting Volume 3. Volume 3 they said is even worse, and Volume 4 they say is good. I don't know, Goodreads isn't the best place to look at for reviews, but it's also a good place too. It's middle of the road, kind of like every other review site. You know, there's no perfect review site for anything. That's why I should probably go to more than just Goodreads. But I don't know any others for books. You know, for movies I do IMDb, Rotten Tomatoes, those two really. And then of course I'll watch reviews from like Chris Duckman, Jeremy Johns, a bunch of them actually, Sean Chandler. For movies, it's like an endless thing. Like I can watch for one movie, probably if I include IMDb and Rotten Tomatoes as a whole, I could probably watch 5 to 7 different reviews on one movie, maybe even more. And that's just of the people I'm subscribed to. Over 7, I'd say. Okay, so Ms. Marvel is where I left off actually. There's 2 books, two storylines in this. The first one was completely lame. So Ms. Marvel, spoilers, Ms. Marvel disappears, and all her friends have to pick up the slack, and part of it, I understand part of it. Part of it's like, oh, they're concerned because, Ms. Marvel's gone, and Kamala gone, she's gone, yada, 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 yada. What are we gonna do? And one thing I found very funny, I'm happy I realized that, I'm glad I picked that up because I didn't do that. I wouldn't have done that last cut. They mention how. So Ms. Marvel comes back. Spoilers. It's her own book, and there's another fucking volume to this. So why wouldn't she return? Anyways, so she comes back, and she saves the day, and then the next day, Kamala Khan, not Ms. Marvel apparently. No, it's obviously Kamala Khan is Ms. Marvel. The next day, she comes back to school, and they act like Kamala Khan and Ms. Marvel are different people. And it's like, doesn't at least one of them know? Like, what? I thought they all knew. I know Mike, the female character named Mike. I know she knows. I don't know. And the second story was much, much better. It was another spoiler. Bruno comes back, the character that Kamala Khan had was friends with, but she kind of like screwed over a bit, and she's been regretting it since. And Bruno comes back, and then those last 2 issues with him coming back and him talking with Marvel and getting over themselves, I guess you could say, were very good. And I liked how it ended too, like how everything was back to normal. For the most part, I hope there's like some like uneasiness, and it's not totally back to normal, like nothing happened. I hope there's like at least something in the next volume. I did, like with Batman, I did solicitate the next volume of this, even though I didn't like that Batman one. But the Batman one I would have done anyways because there's some volumes I didn't like. Like Volume 2, I wasn't a huge fan of them. I really liked Volume 3 and 4, and then 5 was good. 4, I think I thought was okay. I don't know. They all kind of, all these Batman Rebirths volumes kind of like, they lump together. And it's like, I can't really think of what happened in specific volumes, and they all kind of lump together. It's more I think of, and even issues I can't really, it's all one issue, I guess. One giant ass, 1 billion page issue, I guess. I'm trying to say something, but like I can't. Part of it is because I can't shut up down there, and another part of it is I can't think of the words. My brain doesn't work. I just hate interruptions like that. Like they get obnoxiously loud, and it's not that bad. I'm making it sound like it's a terrible thing. It's a terrible thing. It's more than it is, but it's just like it's annoying. Because I think you guys can hear it, and it's distracting for you guys. Yeah, this one I thought was pretty good for the most. I'm having a seizure. I fucking hated my stutter. I wasn't freaking out. I was just like I feel like I was like, I'm, I don't know. But yeah, this one was fine. I don't know. Someone did make. Okay, this is what someone forgot to say. Someone said that it's just like Disney Channel shit, and only people who like it are those who watch Disney Channel, like older audience that watch the older audience that still watches the Disney Channel. And for the most part, I got that, but I mean, I guess, but I can see where he was coming from. That first storyline was when he reviewed and he thought it was as lame as I did. I thought it was lame too. But I would say it's one of the better Disney Channel shows. They do say heck a lot when you can just say hell. Like, I don't know why it's rated T+. This could have been all ages. Joe the Barbarian. If it weren't for the next series I'll be talking about, this would have been my favorite. This was good. It was a little choppy here and there, and I hope Grant Morrison, like all of his books, I have 2 huge-ass omnibuses that were expensive as shit. I hope that it's not as choppy, those omnibuses I have. But, this definitely solidified that Grant Morrison isn't all bad. Like, when he falls off the map, he falls off the map, but when he hits, better example I get, not a better example, but better comparison I get. What's the word? I don't know, better analogy. Better analogy when he's fucking talking. I don't know, whatever. But when he hits, he hits. When he misses, he misses. But yeah, this I really enjoyed. I don't know why I'm flipping through this. The artwork was good. All in all, I recommend it. It is it's very confusing, like all of Grant Morrison's works for the most part. But it's good, interesting. You want to know about the world, but even though it's confusing, it's still good. Now this was my favorite one. Volumes. Okay, that was volume 2 for whatever reason. Volume 3 and 4 of Alias. This one I already talked about. This one was really damn good. It all culminates into this final volume, which I find funny that I still find funny that they said. The Interloan Library person said, "Oh, we can't get this for you," and then, I think it was 2 days later. It actually was 2 days later. It showed up on my solicitations. I think what happened was maybe she thought she couldn't, but then she could. I don't know. But it would have come in already. Well, it probably wouldn't have known. I don't know what happened with that. It all culminates in this volume where we learn about Purple Man, and it's very disturbing. I didn't have it. I said that I I said that I had been, I guess, spoiled. I don't know who exactly it was. That I knew what happened between her and Purple Man from the beginning, like way before I read this. And none of that, for the most part, I did, but I got a lot of details wrong. I'm not gonna spoil it, but it is definitely messed up. It definitely does. There's a reason why this is max explicit content. This is R-rated shit, by the way. But this is R-rated shit. That's what Marvel Max was. But yeah, this was probably my favorite that I've read in a while. Definitely recommend this. And I already solicited Pulse. This one, this next one, I knew I talked to. I love stuttering. I just love it. Apparently, I love stuttering. Alright, anyways. Punisher War Journal. I talked about this before. I liked it. It was really damn good. Go read it. See, I love when people say, "Oh, I've already talked about this, so I'll keep it brief." And then they go on for 3 minutes. It's like, dude, you just said that you wouldn't. It's not like me where I don't edit my videos. They edit their videos. It's like, why the hell would you say something like, "Oh, I won't take up much of your time with this review. I've already talked about it ad nauseum, but let me go on to 5 minutes." Nightwing, I think I talked about. I don't think I did. But Nightwing, I really enjoyed. This is one of the better new 52 books. I already solicited Volume 3. It was really weird because I didn't like this. Well, I didn't read this one. The first volume I read, I didn't really like the first time I read the first issue. And I read it again. I was like, what the hell was? What mood was I in to not like this? Yeah, this was definitely good. One of the better New 52 books. Definitely recommend this. Your library is one, or you can find it at any library for the most part. It's easy to find. I just love stuttering. I stutter so many times, just in this fucking video. Alright, Aquaman. And I don't get mad about it. Like I'm not like mad. Like oh my god, that's one of the worst things ever. It's annoying because I can't stop the stutter. It's like I forget how to talk basically. All right, Aquaman Volume 1. Actually, this is the last one because I know I talked about this. The next one, Aquaman Volume 1, so damn good. Had they not had the next volume, I would have bought the omnibus. But the omnibus is what the library has basically. So I'm definitely hooked on this series. Probably my second favorite actually. A lot of good ones here. And this one I thought was pretty good. A little confusing, not as good as the first volume. I need to get on Stormwatch, and it's also by Warren Ellis, so I'll be focusing on that because I gotta get on Authority. Yeah, Stormwatch is super damn slow so far, and I hope. I mean, it's rated higher, but I hope Authority is much better. And this one I didn't finish because it was awful. It's nameless, stupid, boring, slow, confusing. Grant Morrison wrote it, and it's my second worst Grant Morrison book I've read. First is that Batman Incorporated one, not the new 52 one. The new 52 one was actually pretty good, which is so weird because it just continued that series. It wasn't a whole different thing. No, they allowed him to continue his arc. Asylum. Get it? Because it's Arkham Asylum. So yeah, tomorrow's video, well, I'll have more books I'll finish, I think. I don't know. There's some I haven't finished. I have something stuck in my nail. I hate that feeling you get, like, when you get, like, stuck, like, I have super long nails, gotta cut them. But when you get, something caught in your nail and you can't get it out. Oh, I see what it is. Oh, I think the nail, went in. Alright, I'm gonna end this video. Bye.